Stuck somewhere in an old, unstable mining complex, Wake must find a way out in order to reach the Mirror Peak lookout platform. I think we're almost out. Welcome back to Alan Wake, where we are maybe awake, but maybe asleep. Or maybe it's all intertwined into one existence. I have no idea, but I'm very intrigued by the story so far, that's for sure. So I can't wait to find out what the heck is going on. We are currently trying to find the kidnapper to get Alice back. And hopefully she's gonna be there. Probably not, but hopefully. Hello. Ow. Come here, you. I don't know why those guys look like, you know, hip-hop guys. Like hip-hop artists. I don't know. Like... Not sure why. I think it's because they're in like a sweatsuit with a cap. But it's getting spooky around here. Oh. Hello, sir. Wow. Okay. Don't throw things at me, please. Whoa! Okay, we have a decent amount of things. I'm not super worried about it right now, although I do go through my revolver ammo like hotcakes. Well, there's some more. That's good. Cauldron Lake. Ooh. The 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparatively mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for area residents. Wait a second. Isn't that contrary to the information we learned before? I mean, unless Thomas Zane is not... That was just a folktale that Barry said, that Thomas Zane went down with his ship, right? So maybe that's not real. Or maybe it was real, but it was like hidden, you know, some kind of government secret or whatever. Could be. Who knows? But I'm assuming that they mean like a separate incident from the mining thing. But maybe not. I don't know. Because they already said there was mining casualties. Though that was like in the 20s though, wasn't it? Maybe. Yeah. I must walk slowly. Oh my goodness. Oh yay, bridge battles, my favorite. Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay, alright, okay, alright. Let's just get off the bridge, shall we? Nobody wants to fight on the bridge. That's very silly. Woo! No, shoot him! Ow! I'm dead. Okay, my gun was not loaded, so therefore I did not do very good, did I? That's okay. Pardon me. I am going to do better this time. All right. Hey, you got a head start. There we go. Oh, you joiks. Oh, you what? You what? don't think so, senor. Nope. No, fudge. Okay. Oh, secret. You. There we go. Okay. You stop that right now. You're very annoying. Very, very annoying. Okay, I saw secrets. Hopefully it's just a load of pistol ammo. Or flares. It's a flare gun. That's good. I am... Ooh, I have a lot of that. Sweet. I should use those. Here's the page. Okay.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, there is also the mysterious situation of the cabin. And whether or not we were actually there or not, because apparently it sunk beneath the lake. So that's weird. Wait, did I just get turned around? I don't think so. Oh. Not kicking it this time, huh, Ellen? That's different for you. Oh, we're gonna kick this though. Now we're back to kicking. Back to our old ways. Oh, is this the thing that I saw in the distance and I thought it was a castle? Is there a coffee thermos here? I bet we're going down there. Oh, hello, coffee thermos. I'll get you eventually. I will get you. Let me guess. This is not openable. That is literally a brick wall. Okay. Kick. CW and TZ? Tom. Tom. I miss you. Tom. Cynthia and... Oh, Cynthia. You talked to me on TV, Tom. I miss you. Did you write this? Tom, what the frick? I curse you, Thomas Zane. I think that's Cynthia, right? CW? The Lantern Lady? Oh boy. Oh goodness. So she had a crush on Thomas Zane? But he was married to what's her face? Okay, there is definitely breathing happening. So I don't really know where to go, but it is very dark down here. Oh, there's stairs. Or makeshift stairs. Hello? Cynthia, are you here somehow? I really want to talk to Cynthia. I mean, I know she had a nervous breakdown. It'd probably be a bad idea to ask her what happened. But apparently she knows things. And she knew Thomas Zane, and that's like the only link to him that I have. Oh, haunted floorboard. So, you know, you'd think that Alan would maybe want to talk to her to get some answers. But right now he's trying to save Alice, so I guess that makes sense. This is like all he wants to do is save Alice. He doesn't have time for shenanigans. But really mysterious what happened to her. Saw that coming a mile away. Hello, friends. Who's left? Whoa, big guy. Reload. Ooh, okay. Back up again. Do we have everything reloaded? Pardon me for coughing. I've been talking a while today and I'm getting over a cold, so my throat is a little tickly. Sickness is very unforgiving this time. All right, so now we're over here. Is this the side with the coffee thermos? Because that's where my brain is gonna go to find. That's where my priorities lie. Yes, it is. And I still do have coffee left. I keep forgetting to drink it because I'm playing so many video games. Okay, I have very few rifle bullets left, so I should be careful about that. Is there maybe something here? No. No, no, no. I don't think so.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Ooh, okay, now we're getting to it. Now we're gonna find out what is at Cauldron Lake.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Me too, honestly. Me too.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Ooh, really? I mean, my brain is just coming up with more and more theories. Like, what if he's been a mental patient for this whole time and he's just...
Are you?
Yeah?
Wait.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
What if he's been a mental patient this whole time?
Get away!
And,
Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with.
What?
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
What?
We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us.
Why can't I...
Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry.
I thought I'd be able to look. Dang it, I want to see what's going on. I couldn't see anything. Well, I mean, he's dead, clearly. Or he was turned into a shadow monster, which I'll have to kill now. Yep. He wasn't possessed before? Oh, there she is again. Ooh. Oh, okay. That was the manuscript page we read where he just barely got the flare off. Ooh. Quick thinking, Alan Wake. Wait a second. Was he pulling her down? Was that him behind her? Oh. Mr. Zane! It was Thomas Zane in his scuba suit. Where is my scuba suit? End of episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Okay.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Wow.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy.
Okay.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
He's still got the
Couldn't focus.
bump on his head.
There were only
So-
empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
So not much time must have passed because we still have the same injury and the same band-aid, right? So how could we have been a patient here for some time? Hi.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
No.
Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Why are you holding your hand like that? It's a bit weird.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Okay, but do you have a coffee thermos?
This way, Alan.
Hold on. Also, he still has the band-aid from when I punched him in the face, which definitely happened not that long ago. So how... I don't think he's being completely honest with me. Unless by some time he meant like a day. This is a huge elevator.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
What?
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state
You're
until
lying.
you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Yeah. Just like how the supernatural
this way,
forces are
Alan.
telling you
I wasn't ready for another
to
shot.
stop me.
So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your
but-
subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Well,
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
well, if that's the case, and my wife did drown, then where did she drown? Because we were at Cauldron Lake when that incident happened, and apparently that island and that cabin we were at did not exist. And we were lured there by the darkness, posing as Stucky's wife. I.e. Barbara, in the form of Barbara, but she lied to us saying she was Stucky's wife. And we saw real Stucky trying to chase after Alice to give her the keys too, like before that, and he didn't reach her. So we never got the keys to the actual cabin to begin with. So where were we? If it wasn't real, then where were we? Huh? Wow, this is cool. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated in the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Exit. Something fishy's going on. That's all I gotta say. Could be Cthulhu, though. Still could be Cthulhu.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
A little foggy.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice.
Is it that?
Now there was nothing but waves.
Weird.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I'm sure everything's hunky-dory.
What I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark
Dude, this place is
depths of
cool.
your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
You just want me to be a potato.
Come along. Let's go inside.
I want to go back to the vision I was having about Thomas Zane saving me.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my
scary,
trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
Hi.
It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
You're more interesting than him.
Yeah, that's right. I got you.
You got me.
Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Ooh.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get him
involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Yeah, video games such trash. She looks happy. So, was Cynthia a patient here?
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Should I? Why would you want me to do that? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Okay. Bear Buddha. Oh, hey. No joke. I almost bought that exact toy for my son.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Oh, Silent Springs, the game?
And these two are the Anderson brothers,
Wow.
Odin and Thor.
I know.
They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I can see that.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Well, technically, that's what the darkness wants me to do. So because you want me to
I'd
do
like
it,
to
then I'm
bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where did you put it? Never mind. I don't want
My
to
head
know.
was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
That's why they keep calling me Tom.
No. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
What kind of party? A tea party?
That Bob Baldwin threw the amp through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you now.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs.
Got what I need. The Anderson farm. That's probably where Alan's gonna want to go next, right?
I'm tired, man.
Tired,
So tired.
So I'm supposed to go to my room and write. Where is my room? I don't know why I thought there was a door right there. Clearly, I'm bonkers and I belong here. Okay. Coffee thermos?
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay, sir. Whoa.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Oh, creepy.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, whoa, realities are merging. Whoa, it's so weird. Ah, what if it is like a super layered reality thing? That would be crazy. Okay, here's another QR code for you guys to scan. I probably will watch them after I'm done playing the game, just because they don't really work so well on my phone. But I'll get to them.
Hartman wanted me to write.
Right.
I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
There's a key for it, huh? Okay. Well, the lights are gonna go out, clearly. Clearly. Hello? This is Emerson's room. Night Springs. Can we snoop anywhere else besides that room? We can snoop in here. Okay. Not much to snoop. Well, I guess I'll try writing.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes.
Sounds like me.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool. Too cool for school.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Ooh. I like it. Of course we can't go this way, right?
Afraid of the crazy
Do I do this
buggers,
now?
are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
I want to see what's going on.
Well, things are unraveling fast.
Why is there a manuscript page right here?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. but there was fear too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Emil. So many characters. Oh wait, actually there's one more.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Did he admit him?
It's my storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Where do I go? Do I go downstairs?
Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Oh my god, I love them. Oh, okay.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
They just have that one guy as a guard, and he's hiding.
You could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diaper.
Wasn't his office like upstairs too? I thought it was upstairs. Because I saw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I remember reading a manuscript about how they hit someone in the head, and I didn't believe it. No. Unless it's through here. No. It's on the other side of this.
He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Nope. Okay. I guess I'm remembering wrong. Maybe it's on the other side downstairs. Where did he get an actual hammer anyways? Can't go. Wait, is that guy just... Oh, I thought that was a person. Where do I go? Here? Oh, okay. Open the lock. Whoa. What is this?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients.
Ooh.
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
What?
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Interesting. Well, we know that she contacted Hartman because she told him as much, like before he lost her. But what if this whole game, or what if this whole story is just about him, like literally getting lost in his brain, his own brain? What if it's really that simple and there's no actual darkness to it besides his own mind and lack of sleep, and like losing her in his mind is because he's subconsciously knows that he's losing her in real life, but he can't face it because he's too lost? That would be pretty sad, honestly.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Why would this be right here though? What a weird photo. It looks like somebody accidentally took the photo from their pocket or something. What? I don't understand. Unless it's like a cropped photo for like, maybe there's more to it. Well, why would they hang this right? This is just so weird. That's very bizarre.
Let me out of here! Arthur, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry, I'm
Seriously,
going.
do you have any idea
I
how
hope
much
that's
trouble
not the
you're in?
story.
I am famous.
I hope he's not just crazy, because I want it to be some supernatural thing.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry!
Hiding behind me.
Glad to see you.
Hold on.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
You carried it here?
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
That's weird. Why did you carry it here? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. Well, Hartman's clearly hiding something, that's for sure. Like,
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
and more. Uh-oh.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
He's the darkness.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
No. Now we gotta kill Hartman. I swear when he was talking there was a little bit of like a beast, like demon noise, like just very slightly beneath his voice.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Okay. Well, where did Barry go? 'Cause that. Oh, open the lock. Hurry up. Go faster. Why aren't you opening it? Why aren't you opening it? What is going on? Why aren't you opening it? Oh. What? The game wasn't showing me that before. Come on, game. What the heck? I don't have a flashlight. I remember there's a generator upstairs. Do I need to go up there?
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
That's a sentence I bet you thought you'd never say. Oops. Ooh, this is a toughie. Oh, yeah. F for focus. Get out of my way, possess bookshelves and other items. Are we good? Possess book. Ow. Oh, we are not good. This way? Whoa! Hey! The bookshelves are back. Whoa! Pardon me, bears. Do I use this? Okay. Sure. I'll take that. Can I go in here? No. Where is Barry? I'm just slightly worried about him, honestly. Do I still have the key? It's gonna, okay, get out of the way. Oh, oh boy. Whoa! You gonna break the door for me? Yep, okay. Here it comes. Yeah. Alright. Come get me, Ball of Doom. Oh boy. Yeah, you look for water bottles. You never know. You never know. Okay. Unlock? There. Oh! Jeepers! Oh, thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Hey, run. Barry!
Ow, ow! I'm here!
How did you get out there? Something was shining right here. Suspended. Lauren Miller, 1989. Exit? What? Hold on. I think... Okay, just a second. I knew it! You sly game. I'm pretty sure I'm safe for a second, so. Okay, hold on. I had important coffee thermos matters to attend to, Barry, so I know you would never understand. But you'll just have to trust me on this one. Just like you trust me on all the others.
Locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Oh.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Whoa! Hedge me! Whoa! I am going to die. Oh my God.
Oh jeez, Al! The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it'd be mad. It'd be mad, all right. Maybe, you know, maybe Barry should just go ahead without me. I don't know if he really needs to wait for me at all. Probably not. Oh, goody, a hedge maze. Every gamer's favorite thing.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
That's another reason why I think it's not fake, is because, like, Barry can see everything too, right? Unless he's just humoring me because he's my friend. And he wants me to write it into a story for money. Don't trust. Who? Don't trust. Don't trust. Emil? Oh. Oh, wait, that was, wasn't that Thomas Zane's, like, assistant or whatever? Does that mean not to trust Barry? Because Barry's kind of, like, sort of my assistant in some weird way. That's weird. I'm starting to think of it like, you know, it's like a kind of a mirrored reality. Like whatever happened to Thomas and Barbara is happening to Alan and Alice. Whoa! Oh, come on. I had that. The game just decided to make me do a weird move that threw me off. Oh, booby. Hi. I only have one flare left. This is not good for me. Not the good news for me. Whoa, please no glitchies. Not right now, game. Maybe later glitchies. Oh, good thing I went that way. Hold on. Is there anything over here? Oh. There was definitely a coffee thermos in the maze that I missed, I bet. Hello? I heard somebody talking over here.
You get 2 pills in the
Is that Hartman?
and then you'll...
Oh, no, it's the... Sleep like a baby. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay.
What seems to be lost? That way we don't have...
Okay, this is maybe a problem. I'm out. Okay, I got stuck on a coffee thermos. Is it? I don't really have that much to work with here. I have one flare. I guess I gotta use it. Unless I could somehow get to that box and loot it.
You get 2
It's not fair that he gets some stupid birds. Okay. Let's just focus on him, I guess. And I'll use the flare. And the bird scum. Revolver ammo, okay. Flare gun. There we go. What about the burbs? Okay. Well, that was that was a little challenging without not much of anything to work with, but I did get a coffee thermos, so all is well in the world of Alan Wake. Hello. I'm assuming we're gonna find Hartman here pretty soon. Okay. The game is being a little glitchy, gotta be honest. Not a huge fan of it. Of the glitchiness. So far it hasn't been like game breaking or anything, but I could see it possibly getting that far. Okay, don't use your sprint when you don't have to, Mr. Wake. You never know what is going to happen. Could be anything. Yes. But yeah, that would be pretty sad if like Barry was against me too. I would be upset.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
What does he want with me? I mean, he wants the manuscript, clearly.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between. I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate. Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Wait, who is Mott? It's like one character, I just don't know who it is.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Yeah, Mott must be the kidnapper, because his name wasn't really mentioned much, because Alan just keeps calling him the kidnapper. So. Huh. Weird. Still a little confused, but things are starting to make a little bit of sense, kind of. I don't know, like, I'm assuming that since Hartman he was probably promised something by the darkness, right? He was like, it's like a sort of a demon kind of thing where it's, because it did that to the other characters too. Like, you will have riches beyond your wildest dreams if you just do this, and then they do that, but then it kills them anyway. Am I going the wrong way? This is like right back where I was. Did I get turned around? Yes. Ow, what the heck, man? That was so rude. Oh, fudge. Okay. Gosh, I am so low on supplies. I guess you're supposed to be at this point though, because you're escaping. But geez, I do not feel good about things. Not good at all. I have such little ammo. And such little no other Please don't kill me. Checkpoint reached. Yay.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Uh-oh. Is Barry... Uh-oh. I mean, Barry doesn't have a flashlight, so... Is Barry dead? Is Barry a shadow? You big jerks. Okay. That was pretty decent. Hello. Hello, secretness. I really need you right now, actually. So I'm glad I noticed. Yay. Flares! But do not equip that right now. It is not what I want to have equipped. I want my pistolet, please. Pistolet, please. Okay. Up. Yes, more loot in a coffee thermos. Glorious! Oh, tons of loot. Heck yeah. Thank you, game. Muchas gracias. Alright. And a page up here.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
The voice actor that does Alan's voice is so, like, he's so zen. Like, I would listen to an audiobook done by him, definitely, and I would probably fall asleep. He has a nice voice. Hello, Barry. You're not dead yet.
You're alive!
Yet. I'm gonna have to see that happen, aren't I?
Open this gate.
Maybe.
Well, do
Barry.
it.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Just kick it.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Just kick it. Oh, no. This is not.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
All right, I'm doing a flare. As soon as they start coming. Woo! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hey! I found a quarter!
That's great.